Hey everyone, welcome to this Wednesday Live. I'm going to talk to you guys about how to leverage traffic from Pinterest. So this is something that I think I get asked a lot about, and outside of the questions of how do I get set up on Pinterest, is Pinterest for me, how do I get started, that next series of events is trying to figure out how to best leverage the traffic that you're getting from Pinterest as you start to get that traffic from Pinterest. So if we haven't met before, welcome. My name is Jen Dice. I am a Pinterest strategist, and I kind of come on here live every week, give some tips about Pinterest, and then just overall marketing tips in general, entrepreneur tips as well. So today we're going to touch a little bit on focusing more on Pinterest and how to leverage the traffic from Pinterest. So to kick this off, I just want to start by talking through and helping you better understand the traffic that you're getting from Pinterest. The users on Pinterest, they're completely different than the users that you are encountering, marketing to, talking to on Facebook, Instagram, other social media platforms. So when you look at Pinterest, the user on Pinterest is going to Pinterest to solve a problem. They are actively searching for a solution to a problem. Could be a small problem, could be a big problem. It just depends on what their needs are. And that is what Pinterest is in the game for. Pinterest's purpose is to match the right solutions with what the searcher is looking for. So Pinterest is going to help guide somebody through the process of narrowing down that search until they finally find what they are looking for. So the traffic that you're seeing on Pinterest, keep in mind that when you're a business owner and you're starting to put pins out onto Pinterest, those pins are going to be received differently than if you were to publish a post on your social media. The people that are on your social media are going to be following you for a reason. They're already warmed up to you. They might already know you. If it's Facebook, maybe you're already connected as friends. Maybe you've had coffee chats. You have more of a warm audience on social media if you've been engaging and interacting with the people that are a part of your network on that platform. Somebody on Pinterest that finds your material, finds your stuff, they have no idea who you are. So the first thing to keep in mind with this is that Pinterest itself as a platform, it is a top of funnel piece to your overall marketing. So I wouldn't necessarily go into it thinking that I'm going to put everything out there and conversions are just going to happen left and right off the platform. People don't know you. That's the thing, is that people need to build trust. They're also going through this search and discovery process. They're looking, they're learning, they're trying to figure out what they're looking for. Sometimes they don't even know what they're looking for. They just know that this is a problem and this is something that they're trying to solve, and Pinterest is helping to guide them to the solution. So they're just aware that they have a problem. And some people know what they're looking for, so they're going to search a little bit more specifically. But every person is on this journey of search and discovery. And you as the business owner just have to figure out where your offers, your content, your message meets them where they're at so that you can best serve them. So that Pinterest traffic, it is top of funnel. So I wouldn't expect it to go in and just have it convert right away, right? Because they don't know you. They don't know you like the people that are following you here on Instagram do. They don't know you like the people that are in your stories do. They don't know you like the people that maybe you're connected with, friends with on Facebook. So Pinterest is that top of funnel. You're starting to pull people into your world from this whole platform. So from that perspective, you also have to keep in mind that your Pinterest traffic is cold traffic. So with somebody that's looking for a solution to a problem, they don't care about who you are. They don't care about how many millions of dollars you've made other people. They don't care about how much you've made in your business. They don't care about what your clients, they don't care about you. They only care about the problem that they are trying to solve. And I know that kind of hurts because you're like, I help people, right? I really have this experience. I help people. I can help them. I can serve them. But all that's on their mind is solving that problem, and not necessarily that you're the person to do it. It's just that they have to get build that trust and relationship with you. So Pinterest traffic is going to be very cold traffic when they start finding your pins. You start getting visible on that platform. And then the other piece to that is, now that we're kind of in that frame of mind of who your person, how people are leveraging or using the platform, what frame of mind they're in, the next thing is to figure out, okay, so how do you leverage that as a business owner? So you leverage that by not walking onto the platform expecting that you're going to get conversions right away. It's an evergreen platform. If you're going the organic route, there's going to be a plan that you have to have in place where you're consistently showing up and adding value to that platform. But the bigger picture is being able to meet that person where they're at through that, while they're walking through this search and discovery phase, trying to solve this problem. And the best way to go about that is I always talk about making sure that you understand what your ideal customer or client might be searching for on Pinterest. The person that's going to hire you for any one-to-one services, any high ticket packages, that person is likely not on Pinterest. That person is probably already gone through this. So the person that is on Pinterest is somebody that is steps behind, maybe where that high ticket client is now. They might have been on Pinterest 6 months ago, 12 months ago, somewhere in their journey trying to solve a problem. So that's where, if you're looking at leveraging Pinterest and leveraging the traffic on Pinterest, is figuring out how does your business meet that person where they're at on Pinterest. And that's where you can use Pinterest to research. You can see what people are looking for in regards to your industry and your niche, and that will give you a better idea. But the other piece is that even though the cold traffic, it's cold on the front end, you still can get good conversions off of Pinterest. Even if you do have products that you are trying to sell on the front end of Pinterest, the key is to meet the people where they're at while they're searching. But then you also have these other things that you can offer, lower ticket entry points into your business. Digital products are a really good combination to put on Pinterest, but somebody might not be ready to buy even a $7 thing, a $2 thing, a $10 thing, a $27 thing. They might not be ready today when they're searching, but they might find your blog post that gives them 3 tips that help solve a good chunk of that first problem that they're trying to solve. And then they realize that, hey, this is really helpful. Hey, she's got this other thing I can download, and I can check this out, or I can go into this freebie and get this bigger piece so I can actually solve this problem for free. And that she's giving me all this value on the front end. So then as they use Pinterest and come back, they're going to see you show up over and over again and give that value through your content. Your content is part of your offer, but then they also see the free offers that you have, the funnels that you have in place, is that kind of that journey that they're going to walk with you. And then maybe they might say, okay, well, I've subscribed to this email list. I know her. That's where you're going to start to see more of those conversions of that traffic. So just kind of thinking, yes, I've had clients where they've had blogs, a combination of a blog and a digital product e-commerce shop. And yes, we had sales directly coming from Pinterest into her Shopify store, and people were purchasing. But she had built an audience. She had built her brand on that platform through the other offers she was putting out there, through her blog post, through her content creation, and through some of the other channels that she was marketing on. So Pinterest did become her number one source of traffic to pull people into her store. And yes, she was getting sales that way, but she was also providing value through these other channels, through her blog, through her freebie, and then on the back end of her email list as well. So if you're thinking about leveraging Pinterest traffic, just understand that it's not Facebook, it's not Instagram, it's not Amazon Prime. You're not going to get you're not going to put an order in and get your conversions the next day. It's not Facebook ads. It is a evergreen platform where if you're going the organic route, for sure, it's going to take time, but it is something that will supplement everything else that you're doing. So if you're on social and you're getting good conversions, that's great. Pinterest is a great place where you can plug into, repurpose some of the stuff you're already doing, and create and build out some other ways to add value to the people that are on Pinterest. Just understanding where those people are at when they first find you, and then figuring out the steps that they have to take with you so that ultimately they, from my end, my recommendation is growing your email list, pairing email list growth with your Pinterest strategy, because that email list, on the back end of that is where you're going to nurture that relationship, build that relationship. You're going to get people into your Facebook group. You're going to get people into your lower ticket offers. You are going to build that relationship with people over time. And that is how those conversions are going to happen. That is how you're capturing those leads on the front end, and you're leveraging that cold traffic to create more sales in your business. So I hope this was helpful. If you guys have any questions or comments, please drop them below. I'm going to post this in the feed. So if you're watching this on the replay, please feel free to drop your comments below. And if you haven't already seen, I am offering a free workshop December 29 at 12 p.m. The link is in my bio for more information. This workshop, I actually am walking you through the steps that I take clients through to create that money-making plan or that profitable Pinterest strategy, so that when you go to plug that into Pinterest, you have a set of tools so that you know what's working, what's not, and you have like a way to measure your results on Pinterest. That workshop is going to be December 29th at 12. You can register to get access. There will be a limited replay. This will probably be the only time that I offer this workshop for free. So if you are at all interested, please head to the link in my bio, sign up, and I would be happy to talk to you, see you on Zoom. If you do sign up and can't make it, there will be a limited replay that I will send out to you guys. So all right, thank you guys so much for joining me. If you're watching this live on Instagram, thank you so much for your time. And if you're catching the replay, thank you again so much for your time. I will be back next week with another live and some more tips on Pinterest and marketing in your business. All right, have a great rest of your week, guys.